Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Ainus Nabeti Anwar. I will be the first presenter for this group and I will talk about the concept of a high performance organization HPO and how Petronas company applies this in its recruitment and selection function. So for the introduction, a high performance organization is one that achieves outstanding result by aligning its strategy, people, processes and culture. Some key traits include: the first is the effective talent acquisitions, hiring the right people with strong cultural fit and technical expertise. 2. Strategy recruitment, which is aligning hiring with long-term goals. 3. Employee branding, being attractive to top global talent. 4. Data-driven selection, which is using assessment and structured interviews. And last but not least, employee development focus, that ensuring hires have leadership potential. Now let's look at how Petronas apply these HPO principles in recruitment and selection function. First, Petronas has a strong employer branding. It is consistently ranked among the top graduate employers in Malaysia and Southeast Asia. One example is the Petronas Education Sponsorship Program, which provides scholarship for high potential students, ensuring future pipelines of talents. Second, it uses a structured and strategic selection process, which candidates go through competency-based interviews, psychometric assessments, and technical evaluation. Importantly, recruitment is aligned with Petronas' energy transition strategy, so they hire people with future-ready skills like digital transformation and sustainability. Third, Petronas practice global talent attraction. They recruit both locally and internationally. For instance, they hire experts from different countries for projects such as LNG Canada and the Rapid project in Johor. Fourth, Petronas focuses on diversity and inclusion. They are increasing the number of women in leadership and engineering roles, which is still rare in the oil and gas industry. Finally, new hires are integrated with development programs. Through the Petronas Leadership Center, employees are trained and prepared to become future leaders. The evidence of high performance shows that Petronas is a high-performing organization. They are consistently ranked in the top 100 global energy companies by Platts. They are named among Malaysia's most attractive employers. They have operation in over 50 countries, proving their world-class recruitment standards. And they are adapting to the future by hiring in areas such as renewable energy, digital skills, and sustainability. And this is why Petronas continues to be recognized globally as a successful and high-performing company. Next, I want to talk about the importance of human resources management practices to Petronas organization performance. So the relevance of human resources management practices to Petronas performance can be explained as follows, which is the first one is fitting the individual to organizational objective, which a large portion of human resource management is aligning employees with the long-term environmental intention of Petronas to be a progressive energy and solution partner. Strategic human resource management ensures that the appropriate workforce at the appropriate location in order to achieve local and global business objectives. According to Armstrong and Taylor 2020 strategy, human resources management links human capital to the strategy of the organization to ensure that businesses maintain their high performance. In Petronas' case, the human resource management helps to coordinate operation across more than 50 countries to facilitate workforce planning, cross-cultural management and leadership pipelines. It is due to this alignment that Petronas can remain in a Fortune Global 500 list. Second, involvement and retention of workers. Leadership development, recognition, change, and fair play are human resource management practices that are associated with the engagement and loyalty. Gallup 2021 found that highly engaged companies are 70 and 21% more than productive and more profitable respectively, to reduce the turnover rate and increase resilience in the unstable oil and gas industry. Petronas' human resources policy lays a lot of emphasis on employees' engagement and well-being. Strong engagement also promotes collaboration, which is an essential characteristic of HPOs according to DeWell 2012. Third, building capabilities and lifelong learning. HPO are characterized by the belief in lifelong learning, which is Petronas also invested tremendously in technical training, leadership, and overseas exposure to promote competency among employees. A 2019 Deloitte study found that only 1 in 10 executives is ready, even though 86% of them describe reskilling as key to future success. Petronas ensure that employees are able to adapt to change in the market, such as transition to renewable energy, by taking initiative to develop its employees. The human resource management-based learning culture at Petronas has helped the employees to be ready to handle difficult projects. 4. Embracing the talent management with view to investing in innovation and agility. So effective human resource management finds and develops and empower innovative employees, and the result is revolution in energy solution. According to the Ulrich et al. 2017, human resource management system should be promote flexible and creative teams in order to improve the agility of organization. With the human resources management of Petronas that from sustainability and renewable energy innovation, employees' contribution extend beyond job description. Petronas is able to respond to market change quickly due to its agility, which allows it remains competitive in the market against global giants such as Shell. Number 5, responsibility and organizational performance. So excellent human resource management ensure that performance systems are transparent, and any of the two sustainability and profitability based on a study conducted by Hustling 1995, firms that have good human resource management practice do not just outperform firms with poor human resources practices. But incorporating human resource management and corporate value, Petronas can become accountable to both social responsibility and environment stewardship besides business outcome. Performance-based human resource management helps Petronas to be recognized as a leading global energy player. Now I'll continue with the impact on organizational performance if human resources management practices are not managed efficiently and effectively. So number 1, large workforce turnover and the implication on expenses. Poor human resources management leads to the high turnover, which would lead to the huge financial expenditures. Human resource management says that replacing an employee may take between 6 to 9 months of a salary. To explain this, the cost on replacing a worker with an annual income of $16,000 can be $30,000 to $40,000. So based on wider estimate, the overall cost of turnover, including indirect costs, lost productivity, training, and recruitment, may be 90% to 200% of the annual salary. Next, number 2, reduce employee output and activities. When human resource management processes such as career development and recognition are not done well, employee engagement declines. So Gartner reported that 22 million disengaged workers in US cost the economy up to $350 billion annually in missed deadlines, absenteeism, and lost productivity. Next, number 3, reduction in organizational nimbleness and innovations. Adaptability suffer when employees do not or cannot retrain. Deloitte 2019 states that just 1 of 10 executives are preferred to respond to the necessity of reskilling, even though 86% of them think that reskilling is the key to success. Companies cannot implement new technologies and sustainability programs without investing in the learning of employees. Number 4, poor workplace culture and worker welfare. So ineffective human resource management promotes toxic workplace characterized by low levels of trust, collaborations, and stress. The world economy has been estimated by the World Health Organization WHO to lose $1 trillion every year because of anxiety and depression. Bad human resources management practices have a direct negative impact on performance on the employee's performance. Number 5, competitive and financial disadvantage. In a groundbreaking study published in 1995, whose lead found that companies with robust human resource management system in place experience a 7% lower turnover, costing $27,000 greater sales per employee and $800 greater profit per employees than companies with weak human resource management system. Market value of the individual employee will increase $38,000 to $73,000 on each unit of standard deviation increase in the high performance work system. And in addition, poor human resources management skills employers' branding hence makes it more difficult to attract and retain the best talent. That's all from me. I will pass to Waida.
Hi, my name is Waida binti Zumairi. Now, I will explain about the definition of recruitment and selection. Recruitment is the process of attracting, identifying, and encouraging potential candidates to apply for available job positions. The aim is to create a pool of qualified applicants so that the company has a wide choice of talent. Without proper recruitment, an organization might face difficulties in finding the right people. Selection, on the other hand, is the process of evaluating those applicants and choosing the most suitable one for the role. This process ensures that the right person is placed in the right job. Both functions are very important, especially for a large organization like Petronas. As an international energy company, Petronas requires not only highly skilled engineers and technical experts, but also competent professionals in areas such as finance, human resources, and marketing. That is why recruitment and selection are critical to maintain a strong workforce and global competitiveness. Now, let's move on to the activities involved in recruitment and selection at Petronas. For recruitment, the process usually begins with manpower planning, where HR identifies vacancies and future workforce needs. After that, Petronas advertise job opportunities through their official career website, LinkedIn, and even at university career fairs. They also run special initiatives such as the Petronas Education Sponsorship Program, which provides scholarship to talented students. This is a way to secure young talent early. In addition, they offer internships and graduate programs like the Graduate Employability Enhancement, which prepare fresh graduates to join the company. For selection, Petronas applies a structured approach. The first step is application screening, where HR checks the candidate's academic background and experience. Then shortlisted candidates go through online assessments such as aptitude and personality tests. After that, tests are structured interviews and sometimes technical assessment to measure specific knowledge. Petronas also uses assessment centers that involve group discussion, case studies, and presentation, especially for leadership roles. Finally, after thorough evaluation, the most suitable candidates are selected and given the job offer. Overall, recruitment and selection in Petronas are designed to make they hire competent and capable employees who can contribute to the company's long-term success. That's all from me. Now, I will pass our slide presentation to Ainfa. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ainfa Norina bint Abdurrahman. Today I will discuss the importance of the human resources management function in organizational success with a focus on recruitment and selection at Petronas. Firstly, strategy alignment is critical in a highly volatile oil and gas industry. Petronas aligns its recruitment practice with business objectives to secure the right technical and leadership talent that drive a long-term energy agenda. Secondly, quality the highest determine company performance. Effective recruitment leads to high productivity, employee loyalty, and low turnover. At Petronas, hiring top talent in engineering, geoscience, and digital fields ensures innovation and sustainable development. Thirdly, competency-based. Recruitment enhances fairness and objectivity. Petronas applies structured evaluation, ensuring integrity,
professionalism and innovation guide every selection and decision. Next, diversity and inclusion play a strategic role. Diverse teams bring creativity, flexibility, and problem-solving power. Petronas demonstrate this with 26% female workforce, 31% leadership representation, and efforts to include persons with disabilities and multicultural talents. Fifth, technology is reshaping recruitment. Petronas leverage HR analytics, online application, and psychometric testing, even using game-based assessment for scholarship, showing how technology enhances rigor and scalability. Finally, employer branding is vital in attracting talent. Through strong EVP, Petronas promotes training, development, and global recognition to secure the best professionalism. In short, recruitment and selection at Petronas is not just HR routine, is it a strategy driver of organizational success. Next, I will explain how the recruitment and selection functions contributes to organizational success at Petronas. First, Petronas recruits world-class talent through graduate training programs and international recruitment campaigns. This ensures competitiveness in the global oil and gas market. Second, Petronas ensures that company values such as sustainability, integrity, and high performance are aligned with technical expertise. This alignment supports a strong organizational culture, a long-term success. Third, the company prepares workforce-ready talent by recruiting both fresh graduates and mid-career professionals. This strategy builds appetite for sustainability, digitalization, and energy transition initiative. Fourth, recruitment helps in increasing retention and reducing turnover. By matching the right people on the right jobs, Petronas avoid costly mismatch and ensures employee satisfaction. Finally, recruitment builds a high-performance culture. Petronas hire people who are talented, adaptable, and innovative, ensuring it remains a high-performance organization capable of meeting global energy demands and driving sustainable growth. In summary, Petronas uses recruitment and selection not just to fill jobs, but as a strategic tool for long-term organizational success. Next, I will pass to Aisyah.
My name is Nur Aisyah binti Kamaru Bahari. To conclude, this assignment has explored the recruitment and selection role of Petronas within the broader framework of a high-performance organization. We found that strategic human resource management plays a key role in the success of global Petronas as a global energy leader. Recruitment and selection are not just administrative tasks. They are strategic levers that help align employees with organizational goals, motivate performance, build future competencies, encourage innovation, and create accountability. More importantly, they allow Petronas to attract world-class talent, ensure culture and value fit, prepare the workforce for the energy transition, and foster a high-performance culture. The implication is clear. Effective recruitment and selection directly contribute to sustainable growth, global competitiveness, and organizational resilience. On the other hand, inefficiency in these areas can lead to disengagement, high turnover, and loss of competitiveness. Petronas shows us that recruitment is not only about filling vacancies, but also about building the future of the company and sustaining its role as a forward-thinking energy and solutions partner. Through this study, we learned that Petronas' hiring process is a strategic effort to keep the organization innovative, competitive, and goal-driven. We also discovered key practices such as competency-based hiring, employee engagement, and the use of technology in recruitment. This showed us how human resources practices can directly influence business success while promoting fairness, diversity, and future readiness. Personally, this knowledge will be very useful in our academic journey and career training, particularly in understanding how to match individual capabilities with business needs. Finally, one key lesson stands out. People are the true drivers of high performance and a sustainable resilience. Organization depends on effective recruitment and selection. That's all from us. Thank you.